Hey girls and boys, it is Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Very excited to be with you today as always. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well in this time that we are in. So let's get this party started, shall we? Bam, there I go. Okay, so we did this yesterday and we started with 0 where there was nothing, okay? In fact, I'm going to write 0 right here. 0. Because there's nothing there. 0 means nothing, okay? So we're going to count forwards, and then the most exciting part of your day is we're going to count backwards. But hold your brain while you do it so it doesn't explode. Okay, here we go. You're going to do it with me. You're going to count out loud, so loud that I can hear you. Okay, that's pretty loud. All right. But don't annoy your parents. Okay, are you ready? So, on your mark, get set, go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent job. Now, hold your head if you have to in case your brain tries to explode. We're going to count backwards. Okay, here we go. Starting with 10 on your mark. Get set. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Yeah, you ever heard that? Like, blast off. They count down and then they blast off. The rocket takes off. Just this past week, there was a rocket that took off into space. Pretty amazing, right? Okay, so yesterday I asked you to think about what did you notice as we count up what happens to the cubes, right? So like to get from 1 to 2, how many cubes would I have to add on to the 1 to get to 2? And what about to get from 2 to 3? And 3 to 4, and 4 to 5, and 5 to 6? So one thing we notice is that it gets bigger every time, right? How much bigger does it get every time you go up by 1? I think I just said it. It goes up by 1, right? Yeah, look, you can see that. So let me get my cubes. Hold on a second. You can see that if I were to put 1 more onto the 1, I would get 2, right? And if I put 1 more onto the 2, I would get 3. That would be 3. Okay? And if I put 1 more onto the 3, I would get 4. And 1 more than 4 is 5. And to get from 5 to 6, if I added 1 more to 5, look, I'd have 6. Be the same. Right? So I want you to notice that. And then, of course, when we are going down, counting backwards, right? If I'm at 10, move this down a little bit. If I'm at 10 and I want to get to 9, I just take 1 away. And there, now I have 9. Okay? So, pretty awesome stuff. All right, so let's get you doing something because I've been doing most of the work here. I'm going to move this over here. I want you to take out your number cards, your dot cards. Okay, and if you didn't cut them out yesterday, please take out your number cards and cut them now. I'm going to do it myself. Okay, pause the video and come back when you're ready. All right, boys and girls, so welcome back. You should have cut out your number cards, okay? So they should look like this, all rectangles. Okay, you've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, what I would like you to do is put 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to the side. Okay, and I want you to put 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 side by side like this, just like I have it. Okay, you can pause the video and come back when you have done that. Okay? All right, so you should have your cards like this. And now we're going to take our dot cards. Okay? And if you have any dot cards where there are 6 dots, it's going to go underneath the 6. And if you have any dot cards that add up to, that are where there's 8 dots, or 7 dots, they go into the 7, and then the 8, the 9, and the 10. So I'll show you, okay? So if I look at this dot card, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to put that underneath the 9. Okay, if I look at this dot card, how many dots are on this card? Which card should it go underneath? Did you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay, so it should go over here. It might be turned this way. It might be turned this way. It might even be turned this way. Does it matter? No, it's all 6. Okay, so I think I had it like that. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put it like this. Okay. What if I put this one down? That's only 2. So we're not doing 2 because it's not up here. So I'm going to put 2 to the side. You only need ones. So that's 3. We're not going to do that one. You only need ones that are 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Okay, so you are going to do this right now. You're going to go through all your dot cards. Okay, and if they, that's a 5. If they are 6 or more, you are going to put it underneath the correct one. Okay, so for example, here's another one. How many dots are there? Did you get 5, 6, 7, or 8? I got 7. I knew that was 6, like from dice, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that one would go underneath the 7. Okay? So when you have finished doing that, putting all the cards, okay, underneath the right number, then come back to the video. But right now, pause the video and do that activity, and then I'll see you in a little bit. Okay? Bye-bye. All right, girls and boys, so welcome back. My head is where the 8 is. Okay, so just so you know, there's an 8 right there. Hello, Mr. 8. Okay, so I ate the 8. That's funny, right? Okay, so did you get this? Did you get 3 cards under each number like this? Right, so these are all 6s. Okay, if you count them, they're all 6s. These are all 7s. These are all 8s. These are all 9s. You'll notice that they're smaller so they could fit them on, right? And these are all 10s. Okay, so you can pause the video right now and you can look and see, did you get the same thing as me? All right, so I wanted you to get some practice with learning how many dots are in each card and associating it with the correct numeral. And I'll move my face over to 7. So you can see these are all the 8s. Okay, so if you need to pause the video and look at that, you can do that. All right, otherwise, we're going to move on to the next activity. So what I want you to do is put all of your dot cards, once you've done this, okay, make sure you understand, what this all looks like. Once you've looked and made sure it was correct, let's put all our dot cards together. Okay, and then let's put all of our number cards together. Okay, so these are our number cards, and these are our dot cards. Okay? All right. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to play a game. All right, and then you get to play it. Okay, so here we go. Love games. All right, so let me grab the materials. I'll be right back. All right, so boys and girls, we're going to play a game very similar to what we played before between 1 and 5, but now we're going to go to 10. So it's called Match My Number. You have this in your math packet, okay, that looks like this. Okay, so you just need to tear it out, right? Just break it off of the staple, okay? And you don't have to do anything right now. I'm going to show you how to play it, but I'm going to put it inside my dry erase. Hello, boys and girls, are you in there? Hello. In my dry erase sleeve, okay? I'm going to stick it in there. Stick my hand in there. Sometimes it gets stuck. Okay, so now I have it. It looks like, I'll show you what it looks like. Looks like this, okay? All right, so here's how we're going to play it. You are going to need 10 of your Unifix cubes, your connecting cubes. You need 10 of them. Last time you needed only 5. Just pick a color. I'm going with orange because orange is my favorite color. Fun fact about Mr. McAndrew, orange is my favorite color. When I was a kid, I always had to have orange frosting. I always wanted to have an orange car, orange motorcycle. Still working on that. Still working on that. Midlife crisis car coming up. Okay, so we've got 10 cubes. Okay, you don't have to do any of this yet. I'm just going to show you how to play. Okay, so I'm going to use my dot cards. Okay, and you're going to use your dot cards today when you play. So when you play, all you need is your dot cards, your cubes, you need your game mat. You can just keep this in here all week. You're going to need your dry erase marker and eraser. Okay, so I'll show this again to you when it's time for you to play. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these cards and I'm going to shuffle them up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All it means is I mix them up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Actually, I'm going to turn them over so I can't see. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, now I'm going to take the top one and turn it over. What could it be? Okay, so how many dots do we see? Ooh, let's see. We see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this, you see, this is why I did that last activity to help you with this. So 9. So we're going to put 9 cubes on. 1, 2, 3. You're just watching me right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, did you see how I did that? Okay, I put them on to the right number, right? So there's 1, so I put it on 1. Then I put it on 2. There's 3, 3. There's 4, 4. There's 5. There's 6, 7. There's 8. And there's 9. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take my marker, all right, and I'm going to trace the number 9. So this number 9 is interesting. It's different than the way I do it. Looks like they do it like this. Okay, but if you prefer, you could also do it, start up here, come around, and it kind of like come down like this. That's also a 9. Okay, so it doesn't always have to look exactly the same way. So then you would write the 9 down because you have 9 cubes. Okay, from the 9 dots. 9 dots, 9 cubes, and then you write the number 9. Okay, and then we're going to move the cubes up out of the way. We're going to erase the 9, and we're going to do it again. All right, here we go. I'm going to put this at the bottom or at the discard pile and turn it over. What do we get? How many dots do you see now? Do you see 3, 4, or 5? I see 4 dots. So I'm going to put 4 cubes down. 1. Okay, when you do it, when you do this, I want you to count as you do it. So 1, just like I am. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I did 4. And now I'm going to take my dry erase marker again, and I'm going to trace the 4. Because I have 4 cubes. Okay, so you're getting a lot of practice with writing numbers, recognizing numbers, counting dots, and using the cube. So this is a great game for you to play. So once again, what you need to get to play the game are your dot cards that you cut out, either yesterday or today. You need all 10 cubes because there might be 10. And you need your game mat that says match my number. Looks just like this. You put it inside the dry erase sleeve, just like I have it, and you have your marker and erasers so when you write the number. Okay, I know it's a lot, but once you've got this, you can play. I want you to play for like a good, 15 minutes. All right? Have fun. All right? Have a good time. Remember, you can count things everywhere you go. Okay? So have fun with that. And if you need to go rewind the video to look at the instructions again, you can do that. All right? But have fun, and I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.